Hey Tesla fans and fellow gearheads, welcome back to the channel. Think of your Tesla's main computer, the ECU, as the boss of a big company. It oversees everything. Now, this company has different departments. The battery department, run by the battery management system or BM. The motor department, managed by the drive inverter. The charging department, handled by the onboard charger, and so on. The P1E00 code is like getting an email from the boss that says, "Hey, one of the department heads just called me to say there's a problem." The boss doesn't know the specifics of the problem yet, just that someone reported an issue. So, the P1E00 code simply means the main powertrain control module has turned on the check engine light because another, more specific module has requested it. It's a general fault code, not the root cause. So, how do we find out who the real troublemaker is? This is where good diagnostics come into play. Your first step isn't to clear the code and hope it goes away to rest me. It won't. You need a capable diagnostic scanner that can communicate with all of your Tesla subs, not just the main ECU. A basic, generic OBD2 reader might only show you the P1E00, leaving you in the dark. You need to perform a full system scan. This deeper scan will interrogate all the individual modules. It will go and ask the BMS, "Hey, are you okay?" It'll check in with the drive inverter and the onboard charger. Eventually, one of these modules will raise its hand and say, "Yep, it was me. I have my own specific fault code stored." This is what we call the subcode, and it's the key to the whole puzzle. For example, you might find a code in the battery management system related to a single cell voltage being too low. Or you could find a code in the drive inverter pointing to a temperature sensor issue. Or maybe the onboard charger is reporting a communication error with the charging station. These subcodes are the actual problems that need fixing. The P1E00 was just the messenger that brought you the news. Let's walk through a common scenario. Let's say you scan the subsystems and find a fault in the BMS related to contactor state. Plausibility. This means the high voltage, which are essentially giant relays that connect the battery pack to the rest of the car, aren't behaving as expected. The fix, then, is always to address the underlying. So if it's a battery cell issue, that needs to be diagnosed. If it's a cooling pump fault, the pump needs to be checked. If it's an inverter problem, the inverter needs attention. Once you've successfully repaired the actual cause of the subcode, the next step is crucial. You have to clear the codes from all the modules. First, clear the specific code from the module that reported it, like the BMS. In our example, then, go back and clear the general P1E00 code from the main ECU. If you only clear the P1E00 without fixing the root cause, the subsystem will just request the light again, and you'll be right back where you started. So, to recap, see P1E00 code on your Tesla. Don't freak out. It's just a signpost. Grab a quality scanner, perform a full system scan, and look for the specific subcodes in the other modules like the inverter, BMS, or charger. Diagnose and repair the issue indicated by that subcode. Finally, clear all the stored diagnostic trouble codes, and you should be good to go. It's all about understanding how these complex systems communicate with each other. I hope this demystifies the P1E00 code for you and gives you the confidence to tackle it head-on. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button, and subscribe for more deep dives into Tesla diagnostics and repair. Drop any questions you have in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.